This is Brother Winston. Praise the Lord. Good to see you. Question today is, dear Brother Winston, I got saved by grace through faith, Ephesians 2:8. And how come I still have to work out my own salvation with fear and trembling? That is the question somebody asked. And why I have to make my calling and election sure. That is Philippians 2:12 and 2 Peter 1:10. Please explain. Thank you. Remember, man is a spirit and he lives in a flesh house. So man is two persons. Our flesh have a mind of its own, and our spirit have a mind of its own also. So before Jesus married our spirit, not our flesh, the spirit of error, 1 John 4:6, that is Satan and his boys, Romans 7:18, was already living in our flesh, which is known today as the promised land, or the land of milk and honey, or the temple of God. Jesus came and married to our spirit, not our flesh. Satan, the spirit of error, is in charge of our flesh always, before and after Jesus married to our spirit. So Jesus, our God, the Spirit of truth, gave our spirit power over all the power of Satan. Luke 10:19. So we, our spirit, now have the spirit of power, the spirit of love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. So before Jesus Christ married to our spirit, Satan was controlling our spirit. But now everything changed. We, our spirit, and the Spirit of truth now have power to control our flesh, manage our flesh, possess our flesh, and to bring Satan and his boys, which live in our flesh, the spirit of error, under subjection. 1 Corinthians 9:7. Our spirit now have make our flesh, our spirit now have to make our flesh lay aside every weight and every sin which does easily beset us. Hebrews 12:1. Our spirit have to make our flesh walk in units of life. Our spirit now have to make our flesh walk unspotted in this world. James 1:27. Our spirit now have to make our flesh modify the deeds of our body. Every day our spirit have to make our flesh and his friends present themselves to God, Jesus, as a living sacrifice. So our flesh was the boss then before we met Jesus, but now our flesh have to do whatever our spirit say to do. This is what is called working out our own salvation with fear and trembling and making our calling and election sure. Our spirit is the boss now, not our flesh. Yes, we have something to say, and we have said it together.